Hey up campers, that's us back on another one. This video is my 1 year into YouTube video, like that's interesting. We're on Wheelstones on Derwent Edge again. Camped here about a month or two ago. As you can tell, I didn't film anything coming up, couldn't be bothered if I'm honest. We had a right drama getting here. Yes, the Snake Pass has been a total pain in the arse. Lime painting going on, filling potholes, and yeah, it's just a drama. Keep away from the 57 if you can for the time being, because it's a nightmare. So we're on Wheelstones on Derwent Edge in the Peak District, obviously. Spot that I came to a couple of months ago where I was expecting to be solo and it didn't turn out to be so solo because some geezer turned up next door, didn't he? So I thought I'd pop back here and see if I can have the place to myself. I don't actually know what's going on around here. There's some work going on. There's an helicopter keeps loading up over the other side of them stones in the yonder. It's got a basket or something underneath, and don't know if you can make out in the distance some like white specks over in the yonder. It's a load of light sacks. What's in them, I don't know. Maybe animal feed or something, or maybe something for a path. No idea. But they're all over the place, all over Derwent Moor. And like I said, there's a chopper, keeps coming about, dropping a load somewhere, and then going to load again. And then just had an aeroplane going through all the valleys. Pretty cool it was. But I didn't film it because I'm a lazy twat and I didn't get my phone out today. Sorted. Well, I've got mud on everything. Dinner's still frozen. Not bloody good. Right, let's get my cook pot set up. Get my cooker on because my food is literally frozen still. Not good. I know. Oh, there's my lighter. I've been looking for that. At home, I was looking for this lighter for about an hour. And all the time, it was already in my cook pot. What an absolute pleb. Well done that I've got it though. What we've got for tea today is a spag bol. Spag bol, look. Yeah, that's going to take some cooking. It's still solid. It's just like a block of fucking ice. That's going to take about an hour. Breakfast, the same, is rock solid. I'd be surprised if this even defrosts by the morning. Right, well that's sort of on there. So not much else to do now, apart from wait an hour for my tea to cook. I think I'll show you around the place a little bit. Whoever that wild camper was, you're a good one. No pitch invasion today. Happy with that geezer. He was having a look around here and he noticed me on here. Said, "Oh, you're on here, aren't you?" "Yeah, I'm on here, mate." He was like, "No, mate, I'll find somewhere else." Right, what I'm going to do is go get my sit mat. There she is, look. No wind round here. Lovely, jubbly. There's my sit mat. And my drink. Right, got these. Gonna go watch the rest of that go down. Look at it. It looks mint, doesn't it? It's starting to get dark now. But look at the colours in the sky. It's quality. It's pink. Mad, innit? Look at it. That's quality. It better come out on video looking like it does. Well, it's chilly out there today. It's getting nippy. Right, get these off. So, first thing to do is get my cooker fill back up. Then get that water back on the boil. Well, nothing really to report apart from what an epic sunset that was. Pretty cool, well impressed with that. So, I'll fetch you back once we get tea done. It's 6:05 already. What's that there? Oh, the tent, is it? Spag bol. So I'll just leave that on a little simmer. Leave that on a little simmer there, and then I'll make a hot chocolate after me tea. That's my spag bol. It's bloody warm. It's warm. Not bad that here. It's not as good as the other one I made though. Nowhere near. This is like a year now, and we've been doing tube videos. My first proper video where we actually spoke in it was the video I did on Mam Tor with me OEX Bobcat 1 on tap. The first night I ever used the OEX Bobcat on tap as well. Roughly around about a year ago now when this video comes out. I think we're progressing with the videos, especially my swearing. My swearing has calmed down quite a lot over the last year. The good thing about having a YouTube channel is it does motivate your ass to get out the door and go camp more. A lot more. Yeah. There's so many camps like today especially where I wouldn't have come if I wasn't going to do a video, just because of all them doubts that you have and all that lack of motivation. When I first started doing camping and that, all my kit used to be squared away, packed in the Bergen, nice. It'd all have a list and I'd tick off the list all the way along when I put something in, just like I was when I was in the army. And then over time you get more complacent, and then I just think I can pack all that on an hill in a rainstorm in 5 minutes, so I may as well just do it in the morning. And that's just been bone idle and putting it off. I also used to plan my trips as well, like where I'm going, down to the last detail, everything. Where can I get water? Where could I pitch? Where else could I pitch? What's out the wind? What's in the wind? But these days I just think, oh, I'll just rock up there and see what it's like. I'm sure there'll be a pitch. The only concern still, which was back in the day when I first started, is where to leave your car overnight, because we are in between Sheffield and Manchester in the peaks. The next job is make myself a nice cup of hot chocolate. Put my hood up, take my flask out and go sit and watch the night sky for a little bit. I think it's going to be a clear night. I can't really no wind, so we'll see. Down to 3.8 at the minute. Yep, it's real dark now.
to 1.7 now. It's 10 to 8, 1949. Well, that's us all squared away back in the tent. Just got my little candle on the go there. My phone is running out of charge. It's down so I'm going to have to stick my power bank on for a bit and just leave that to charge for a little bit. Nothing to report at the minute. It is windy, but where we are behind the big rock, we're fine. There's no wind over here. It's pretty calm. It is pretty chilly. There's no rain and the skies are clear. So all in all, quite a nice night. Just almost like it was last time I was in here. Pretty cool earlier, that wild camper turned up and he asked if I'm pitched on here. I said, yeah mate, I'm pitched on here. And he says, oh fair dues, I'll find somewhere else. And off he went. Happy days, what a sound lad. 9:30 now, 21:29. I'm just starting to nod off down there, so I think I'm going to try and go for a wee and then I'm going to try and go to sleep. Yeah, let's go for a wee. Down to, oh it's up, 2.8. As you can see, everything holding up well. Yeah, everything's looking good. It's 10:05, 22:06. So I'm all in my sleeping bag now, as you can see. So we shall see you in the morning, campers. Night. Morning, campers. First thing to do is get dressed and go for a wee. So let's get that done. 07:26, 7:25, and it is fairly clear. Let's get the cooker fired up. Superb. Right, gonna get some water into here. We're gonna get my breakfast into there and get that defrosted. Here's breakfast. Need to get that in next. It has defrosted, which is a bonus, but the bag is a little bit full, so fingers crossed. What we're on with now is making a coffee. Right, let's get my breakfast pouch into the my cooktop. It's a bit too big, it's miles too big. I'm in here as usual. Too much water in there as well. Let's get rid of that. It's going to be having problems, I bet. We'll see. Well then, if we have a quick look outside at the weather, it is very much like some of the people I talked to. Mardy has fun. Cracking, lovely day. No sunrise this morning whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever today. I'm still happy, even though the weather hasn't got its hat on today. We did get a cracking sunset last night, which I was very happy with. I'm still very happy with it. I think I've had about 4 hours sleep in all, but I don't feel bad. I feel quite good. I feel in a much better mood today than what I felt coming up the mountain yesterday. So that sunset had a dramatic effect on my mood. Much happier. Lovely jubbly. Water is starting to steam. It shouldn't be too long now. As you know, campers, breakfast and brews first thing in the morning. Yes, we cannot wait for breakfast because I am bloody starving today, campers. Starving. No pudding last night because I've given up on that bloody custard pudding now because it just makes a bloody mess everywhere. Bloody hell. Wakey, wakey, campers. Yeah, I don't feel too bad there. I feel quite good today, considering. Let's have a look. See how my breakfast is doing. The water's not bubbling, it's not boiling yet, but the breakfast might just be warm enough. have a little peep inside of you. There we go. So they've got some eggs, beans, mushrooms, bacon, sausages. But the only thing is the eggs go real weird look when you've frozen them and then you reboil them, the boiled egg. Well, that's a strange texture for an egg. Not cooked. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave them eggs out from in future. I'll leave the eggs out next time, and what I'll do is just make the eggs fresh the day before and not freeze them. I think it's the freezing bit that makes them go a bit odd. So we'll fetch you back once that's done. I've had a few messages off a couple of different people, well 3 or 4 different people, asking me to do like camp videos with them, go on camps with them and stuff like that. Pretty sound, to be honest. So I will be doing a few camps in the future with some strangers basically, which is kind of odd for me. Also, the videos that I put out, it's just little clips of me over a 24-hour period. That's not necessarily me. There's a lot of bits in between there, which are me. Nonetheless, it's virtually me. Once that water's starting to get boiling, then I'm going to pull my breakfast out and get cracking on with that. This should be done now. My mushrooms taste a bit weird. They're like just weird. My eggs taste really weird. My bacon just bloody fell over and all dust fell out of it. But there's a bit of bacon grill with some beans. Right, that'll do, donkey. We'll finish that in a sec. Let's just get this water into my flask. Crack on with this. The bacon and the sausages and the beans are sound, but the egg has gone a bit odd, and the mushrooms. We're done with that. It is time for a bloody brew, and then I'm going to start getting the rest of this kit packed away once the cook's burnt out. Well, as you can see, campers, the tent is empty. Got pretty much everything out of the tent into the bacon. Some bits and bobs up there, and then just the tent to pull down. So we'll get on with that now.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Like I said yesterday, I did go up towards the edge there. I can't remember what it is called, that bit. And there's that grass just in front of it. I tried pitching my tent there, but it was too slopey. So I ended up walking right up to the top there, to Dove Stones, to have a look, see if there's any pictures there. But it was all in the wind, and also there's all them little white dots on the horizon, Essie and Sachs. There was some geezers working all over the moorland up there, so I thought I'll turn around and come back down to Wheelstones, out the wind and out of their view, which worked out well because we didn't get bothered all night. Right, it goes without saying, campers done it, but we always leave no trace. Gets boring saying that, so there's no point saying it because everybody knows the score. If you got this far in the video, well done. You send a like, give me a like while you're at it, drop us a comment, all that fancy shit. If you got this far as well, you may as well sub, mate. Anyway, that's us ready to go. Let's go. Thank you very much for watching. It's appreciated. See you on the next one.